with me. Bear with me. I'm going away from the table for a minute. I've forgotten my light. Can you see how dark this is? Bear with me. 2 seconds. I am not in the screen. Bear with me. I've got it. What's going on here? Oh my gosh. I've been so prepared all day and I forget the one thing that I desperately need. Hi, bear with me. I'm just plugging my light in. I'm just plugging my light in and you'll see it will go voila. Voila. Hold on. Hey, now we have some light on the scene. Hi. Oh, one second, I have to say hello to everyone individually. Hi, Taryn. Hi, Robin. Hi, Susie, Loretta, Sky, everybody. Michelle, Melody, Mum. That's okay, Susie. You go take the dogs out. It's absolutely pouring here, like raining cats and dogs pouring. Hi, hello. Hi, Lizette. Hi, everybody. Oh, that's washed out now. Hold on. This is what happens. I sound like I'm so out of breath and I'm so unfit. Hi, is it Mariki or Maraki? Mariki? I don't want to say your name wrong. Hi, Becca. Hi, Rosa, Leah. Hi, everybody. Okay. We are having, this has got to adjust now. This is what happens. Hi, Lindsay, Adri, everybody. Hi, welcome. I was so prepared, you would not believe, and then I forgot the one thing that I need, which is the big space light. I feel like I'm sitting under a big space light underneath this. Hi, Honor. So what I was up to before the stream, I'll show you so you know. I have put it up on the community settings. Hi, Purdy Cat. So you know I was saying, I'm going to show you how to do denim. You remember, this is looking very washed out. I have no idea what's going on. Upside down. I've sketched it through tracing. I did the trace and you see, and then I've inked it and we're ready to do the denim. So I am going to film that after I am done with the live stream. Hi, Joey. Hi, Cat and Paste. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Isabel. And hi, Beth. Hi, Debs. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Oh, no, why am I saying Tuesday? This is what I mean. Can someone give me a new brain? Happy Thursday. So we're going to be doing some more in the jellies today. I'm actually going to colour today rather than sit and show. Oh, well, I'm glad it went down really well. That's okay, Sky. You lurk away, my dear. Okay, so today I'm just colouring. Box down colouring down onto the jellies. I'm going to finish off the tentacles first, which I did write down what I used. And I'm also going to start with one of them, and they'll be almost identical because they'll be here forever. So I'm going to show you more or less the colours that we're going to use on one, and then we'll sort of use the same colours in the other rather than do all that because we'll be here forever and a day doing that. Hi, Brenda. Sammy, hope you everyone. Yes, I'm good. Beth, remember if there's anything to me, just pop it in caps, because I miss it and I think you're talking amongst yourselves. Beth, those eyes were great. My Jasmine book came today and you're going to give them a go. Good stuff. Please show me. I love to see what people are doing and what you're up to. And if you tried something out and it worked out well, even if it doesn't, so what? You can do it again. So I'm going to zoom you in one. If I need to zoom in anymore, I'll have to bring that down. So for now, I won't have to zoom in anymore because I'm just going to do tentacles and just going to do what we did last time, just for now. So if the lighting messes up at any point, let me know. If the sound messes up at any point, let me know. Just shout it out at me. Otherwise, I'm just going to start colouring and re-chat. And we're going to have quite a relaxed stream today, colouring. Because I do love this picture. And I've written down everything. Oh my goodness, Susie, that was what you call the quickest walk in history. Hi, Pamela. I've written down all the stuff for the Asian month as well, so I'll show you what books I've picked out for that. Adri, some of you enabled me to buy today the full set of Coin or Polycolours because you only had the 48 set. Oh, yummy. Enjoy them. Hi, everyone coming in. Wow, we've already got 47. I never expect many people during the week because of work. So thank you so much. What was I going to show you? That was what I was going to show you. So I have, well, my folder has been glued to me since I've got like home with it. So I will tell you what is going to be the Oriental month. Okay, so I have jotted down that we're going to use the books, The Sweet Girls and Flowers, the Momo Girls with the Girls with Music, because we've not done any from there on here. We've only done from Girls with Poem. The new, is it Jellies? The new one, that will be number 1. That will be the first book. And one of those ancient Chinese books. So we're going to do 4 colour alongs or 4 colouring pages on the trot from different Asian books. Now, don't forget, behind the scenes, I'm also going to be, it keeps me busy, I don't mind. I'm going to be planning out the 5 video skin series. So you remember when we were doing the hair series, I did 1 colour along stream, 1 hair series stream. Well, what I'll be doing is 1 colour along stream, 1 skin series stream. So it's just going to be exactly the same, but we're swapping the hair to the skins. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So bear with me on that. At the minute, I'm just trying to do all the demos that I've got written down. And I'm keeping myself busy because I absolutely love doing it. Hi, Bob. Hi, Nanamo. Nanamo. I do. No, I haven't, Melody. I do have it, though. Are you new here, Bob? Thank you for joining us. And I hope you enjoy yourself. This is live streams, have a live chat, so feel free to say whatever you want and join into whatever parts that you feel comfortable, and I hope you have a good time. Okay, and the planned uploads, I've got loads here. Now, all the black dots are what I've done so far. So we've still got the mermaid towel with scales and shine, the light source onto an object, using blue undertone in skin, the chameleon week. We've still got my book video of recipes. And we've got the Mysteria. Now, I'm going to do half of it off screen to show you how to do the hair and the, you know, the curly hair one, the curly hair girl. So we've also got the Mermaids and Friends by Mystic Art Mirrors. I want to do one in there. We've got the colour along in the new Chinese book. I've done all the flip throughs, and I'm going to do the how to colour denim after I finish my stream. So we've got quite a lot to keep us going. Plus we've got the skin series, which I have put in there. There we go. Skins series coming soon. So yeah, we've got loads. I'm like super excited to do them all. But this week has been quite a busy week for uploads, and that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, should we just start? I need to get my colours out. So we need peacock blue. We need 70% warm grey and powder blue. So bear with me whilst I grab the colours, and then we're going to get started. Okay, so peacock blue. We need 70% warm grey. And then we need powder blue. There we go. They're all there for me. Then I need Tuscan red. Thanks, Nana. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're liking it. I'm so happy that everyone's liking the uploads as well, because it makes them so worth doing. You know when you sort of sit there and you're planning it and you're thinking, oh, I hope everyone likes them. But they seem well received, so all was good. But thank you. That's why I do them. I love to do things to make others happy. So, and you know what's coming today, and I hope it comes while I'm sitting here on stream with you. The Black Widow skin set. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, thank you. You had a mare yesterday. Oh no! What happened, Donna? What happened? 1 minute. I'm dropping pencils on the floor. Okay, so as I said, today's going to be quite a relaxed stream. Just colouring our jellies and doing a little bit more on what we can do on them. Hey Blue, how you doing? Oh. Okay, so I'm just getting everything sharpened. We got our black background today. Oh, nice, Nana. Which one? Hey, Becky Z. Hope everyone's well. What you're doing, what you're working on, how are you all? You did a part, it stopped. Another part, set it away, colouring part, and then you went to pause it again to find out, oh no, you didn't. We've all done that. Susie's done that before. Didn't you, Susie? Susie's done a whole video and forgot to press record. Not got a name but pretty, if that helps. That all her stuff is. Okay, let's go for it. So last time that I was here with you, I was doing the tentacles, and the 3 colours that I was doing on the blues was processed peacock blue, powder blue, and deco pink. Oh no, yeah. Was I? No, that was, sorry. 70% warm grey, and then I did deco pink, Tuscan red, and processed red on the others, which I'm going to bring down. So I need to just get my cards, and then we'll sort them out. Hey Imogen, how you doing? Good to see you. I watched your colour tuber taggy thing yesterday. I must admit I've not done that yet, and I'm not going to. But I enjoy watching everyone else's. So I'm being such a spoil sport on that. But I have been doing other things, so I suppose that I can get away with that part. But I did watch it. Hi, Kobe. Oh, we've got quite a few in the house today. Let's see my regular faces and all those that I haven't seen for a while. I hope you're all good as well. Because some people I haven't seen in a little while, and you get worried and hope that they're okay. But yes. Okay, let's grab my other colours. So we've got peacock, processed red. Bear with me, everybody. Once I got them out, see, this is the part that gets cut out when you do an upload. I'm okay. Thank you very much. I'm good. But remember, guys, if there's anything for me, just pop it in caps so I catch it. Otherwise, I feel like I'm ignoring you because I've not seen it. And I'm not, because I've not seen it. Don't worry, I know you're not shouting at me. Right, I've got to find Tuscan red. So, there we go, I found it. So, quite a few faces today. Really, really appreciate you all being here. Can catch up with you all. This is a catch-up stream, really, where I can sit, colour, very, very, very relaxing for me, and catch up with you all. Hey, Jane. I forgot to ask Jane, how's your shingles? Because you had shingles, bless your heart. Okay, so we've got those. Let's do our blues. So I was doing peacock blue. Do you want me to bring you down a little bit? All right, you're going to go for a bit of a ride. You just don't want to make it go all funky on you and where it pixelates, but as long as you can see what I'm doing. Hey, Mel G. You sound like you need to be in the Spice Girls. It's the third Mel. Oh, bless you. Okay. Yeah, I know. Wee! Right, so I'm going to go for peacock blue first. And now that we've got colour cards, it makes things so much easier for those that watch back. And like I've showed you with the other, they are tentacles, aren't they? We are putting down one colour, shading up with the darkest and adding in the lightest to kind of fade out. And our mid-tone is this exactly. It's the peacock blue. Oh, thank you. Yeah, what I'll show, well, these are, oh, let me show you. They're so nice. So this one's got butterflies on. Can you see that? It's got like little butterflies. And then that one's got a heart. Sorry about some days my fingers are a little bit more swollen than other days. And then they've got like a little diamante one. It's got diamantes that way. And then that one's got a little bow. If you can see that. And then midi rings. So I really love rings. I'm not, you know, fussed about expensive ones. I just like them on the hand. I have not been without a toe ring in years. I've worn toe rings as well, just two, one on each foot, for years. Never been without. I'm a ring girl. Hey, Faith. Oh, it's still there, is it, Jane? God bless you. Oh no way. I love rings. It's like, you know, your hair, your rings, certain things make your personality up or reflect what you want to put out there, don't they? They say that with appearance. Like when you dye your hair, when you wear certain clothes, when you put your rings on, or it's meant to say something. I don't know what it says about a person, but it's meant to say something about you. With me, it's just that I don't like to be completely bare. That's all. Okay, so I'm going all the way down with the peacock blue. Oh, thanks, Marianne. Hey, Marianne. I know, Nana. I know. Well, I joke. Remember the other day when we were flicking through the Chinese book and I said about being the corpse bride? I think that's going to be an accurate description. Sore subject. Sore subject. Very sore. But yeah, so what's everyone working on? You let me know what you're up to and what you're working on, what you're doing and what you've got planned or in your pipeline and what's your next pictures or whatever it might be. I like to know. I'm nosy. Lollyhops. Yes, you are, Jane. Yes, you are. Okay, so I think I'm going to do one more of the blues before I go in with the second colours. I think we'll go up here to this one. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I really fancy something different, Imogen. Really something different. Update on shoulder. You went to the doctor. He doesn't think any of your 13 pins is a problem. He thinks there's, oh, the tendons. Oh, well, I do hope that you're, you know, sometimes when you're suffering in pain and you can't get it to go away, or that at least you're comfortable as can be and enjoying something to take your mind off it, hence where the colouring comes in and the hobbies. You know, not just colouring, there's other hobbies out there as well. Okay, yeah, I really fancy something like this. And I think, Imogen, as well, you've enabled quite a few people with that fantastic zoo. I haven't got it because I don't know if I'd colour it in, but it does look very, very appealing. You and Susie are doing a body colour, aren't you? So it looks really lovely, by the way. You've made it look so attractive. And yet it's not something I would have looked twice at. And I have looked twice, probably 3 or 4 times. You bought it, Anna. You're working on. Oh, Michelle. All right. Do you want me to confession time? I actually bought that yesterday. The Jason Hamilton mandala book because it looks so nice, and it was only £3 something, £3.99, £3.49, something along those lines. And I really want to do a mandala from it. And Isabel, Passionista Colorista, she's been doing some really lovely mandalas of her mandala book, and these look very similar. So it appealed to me in all the right ways, and I really fancy doing one with fine liners and stuff. You're trying to colour a hummingbird in mythographic. Think I throw it. No, don't throw it. You're working. Oh, hi, Agnieszka. Yes, Lou. Oh, it's the Jason Hamilton, The Art of Mandala. It looks beautiful, and it's so cheap. Okay, we're going over to the grey. I noticed that, Isabel, but you're doing amazing, so hey ho. And Isabel and Laura Rafferty, Laura Colours too, you might know her as, have started a new, I'm going to say it's a new project called Sleep to My Art. So if you're having those nights where your sleep insomnia's taken over and you just can't rest, and you like to fall to sleep to just relax in art, with not necessarily a lot of talking, just watching the process, Isabel, you're welcome to talk about it. It's really, really, really a great idea. Reinforcing your scavenger hunt journal. Oh, quite a few of you are doing that. Yes, have a look, Lou. There you go. It did the trick, Susie. Your watercolouring in your Prima Princess book. Those are beautiful books, aren't they? I don't know where my phone's gone. It's gone walkabouts. Otherwise, I'd show you the book. This is called The Art of Mandala by Jason Hamilton, and it's on Amazon UK. I'll put it in the link. Put it in the description after. It's really nice book. A really, really nice book. What it looks like. It's going to be create-based paper, but you know, it does look lovely. And for fine liners and stuff, it's single-sided, I believe. Is it? It might not be actually. Nana will tell you she's doing it as well. I think she's finished actually. It's I think somebody on Dee Dee's streams, is it Eileen or Janet or someone started it? It is single-sided. There you go. Perfect. Okay. That's what I like to hear. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my powder blue, and then we're going to do the other ones, and then we're going to do the little bits in the middle. Okay, so all of the lighter sections are going to be in the powder blue. You know, like we did on the other side. Same technique, just different colour of being blue instead of green. You don't have to fuss around too much on these. You know, they're just some tentacles. I just like the difference between light and dark. Hi, Vivian. Oh, thanks for joining us. I hope that you have a nice time with us. You know, the live streams, I say this all the time, and I know Imogen has said it as well. Live streams aren't for everybody, and that's not disrespectful to the streamers. They're just not for everyone because they don't like the chat part, and that's fine, you know, but I hope that you enjoy it over here. If not, that's why now the colour cards come in handy, because then people can mute the chat and then watch the colouring. And I do thank you deeply for joining us. And there's a lovely bunch of people in chat that honestly will welcome you with open arms. Okay, so I'm now just putting the powder blue in all of the sections that are left white. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, because on those ones, Isabel, I just, with the flip throughs, I stick music on them, most of them. Because I think the flip throughs speak for themselves, don't they? And then with the sped up bit, that was a new venture for me. And I enjoy doing it. I'm not even going to lie. But I love my live streams. I love to come and sit and talk and catch up. It's my thing. I love the live stream so much. Okay, back to Process Red. Yeah, I do. How else am I going to get to know you all? You know, you get to know people in live streams a lot. Okay, so you know we did the other side. You can see them here, can't you, at the bottom? I hope that. Let's bring that so it focuses solely on this one. So I am going in with Process Red, which is like pink. I don't know why it's called Process Red. It is more like a deep fuchsia colour. And I'm not going over the entire thing. And as I said, I'm waiting on the Black Widow set. So if the bell or the buzzer goes and Chip starts barking his little head off for about 5 minutes, you'll know why. Hey, Connie! Oh, see, it's about the same though. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Vin Pip. I love your name. I love saying it out loud. Vin Pip. Yeah, I had a great time on stream the other day. I loved it. I loved it because I got to see all these things with you for the first time. So it was really exciting to see and unveil like all of the Chinese colouring books and just get a good look into what's in them. Oh, I love them. I love them. Okay, so that's one. We'll go with Process Red. We'll put that there. Oh, bless your heart, Connie. Oh. Hi, Amy. I didn't see you come in. Let me scroll on up. And if there's anyone new, just stick. Oh, you found your channel on a set. Stick anything aimed at me in caps so that I spot it. No, thanks, Michelle. Hiya. Hi, Connie. It does, Marianne. Thank you very much, Dion. You're in. Hi. I do, Jane, but I love the colouring. That's my passion. Give me a colouring book, a set of pencils or whatever in front of me, and I'm very, very happy. I'm not high maintenance, I'm not at all. I'm so happy to sit here and get engrossed in something with pencils or markers or whatever. Mixed media, I'd say, more so. It's got to have pencils in it though. Very rarely do I just use, although Copics you can just use on their own. Oh, Beth, you're going to have so much fun. There you go. You're going to have so much fun. Yeah, I think we're all as bad as one another. I do say, I'm sorry, look away for a reason. Okay, so I'm just sticking Process Red in. This will take us a long time. Do you know, it's going to be one of those, as I said, don't expect too much today. We probably won't get masses done, but I will be sitting. I wanted to sit and have a proper sit down, like stream talk with you, because I've been doing, and when I do, I've just gone over the line there. When I do, I tend to miss a lot of what you're all talking about. So when I have a more relaxed colouring stream, I can catch up a little bit. Oh, and not miss so much. Let's grab my eraser. I love the Erogitons, although they are hard. So if you're not, I say that a lot, you've got to judge it by what you like. Now, people ask me about, can you do pencil reviews? And I say, it is no disrespect, but I can give you my opinion, but I can't say go get them, because what I might like and what you might like are completely polar opposites. So I pretty much make every pencil work. The only ones that I don't know why, everyone loved them, was the Marco Raffines. My mum used to use them. She still uses them now. and I could never get on with them as much. They were great, don't get me wrong, for what they were at the time, but I was never a massive fan of the Marco Raffines. But to be honest, every other set that I've ever got, I've made work and I've loved. But it all depends on what you're looking for. Hiya, Stephanie. Hiya, Rosetta, or Rosta. Oh my God, Rosetta. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. How are you doing? Our resident hero. You know that that's your name. You need to change it now to Sharon Resident Hero. That's your new nickname here. Oh, it's one more, isn't there? I'm just looking. There's this one. Yeah, just this one. Okay. It's funny because they always hold that store's name for review when Dicklick. Row. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't a fan either. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't, Isabel. I was the same. I don't know why they just didn't work for me. I've got them. I've got some. I might just pass them on to Mum. I bought them years ago, and I've used them a few times, but they're not. I don't ever use them. Do you know? Since I got Prismas and Polychromos, I just didn't reach for them. There's just no. Hi, Lulu. Yes, feel better, my dear. I already sent you, didn't I? I hope you feel better soon, because it's been a long old time, Melody. A long old time. Okay. Then we're going to go for our Tuscan Red, which is going to deepen up some areas of that process. So not all, we're just going to go into some areas. So at the top, I'm just going to plant some in there. Maybe go down the side a bit here. So just on certain areas. You're from Texas. Well, if you don't already know, that is one of my favorite accents ever. I absolutely love it. I've said it a million times on the channel. The Texas accent and the Texas Cowboys, yes. And my Jensen Ackles is a Texan. He is. Oh my God. I love it. And a couple of people who are from Texas, I hear there's quite a few actually. I think Tanya's from Texas. I'm pretty sure I sent a happy mail out to there. And Charlotte Kay is from Texas. There's quite a few. Yes, I love that one. You was born in Texas, Connie. Did you have the Texan accent? Or was you brought up elsewhere? Absolutely loved the accent so much. It's weird because I don't hear an accent in myself because I'm so used to it. But people that aren't from the UK can hear one, or in London in general. Okay, so see, it's just darkened little areas up. Ah, Beth, great though. I love anything like that. Okay, I'm just going to zoom you out and turn the lighting up a bit, so you can see. And then from that distance, because you don't need to see this bit up close, I'm going to get the Deco Pink, and all those white areas that we've left, I'm going to put the Deco Pink in, and then we're going to get to some of this little area down here. Ah, New Yorker. Ah, take care, Isabel. Thank you for coming. Have fun with the family. Okay, and as I said, guys, after this, I don't actually like saying guys. I'm going to stop here. Oh, Donna, don't be sorry ever. Thank you for coming. It doesn't matter if you came for 5 minutes. everybody instead of guys. You're not guys. I'm gonna, when I finish streaming, I'm gonna film the denim, so that should be up by tomorrow. I'm gonna film it, edit, and it's going to be in real time though, because I have to take step by step what I'm doing. They will be done with 2 of the Derwent drawing pencils, and I do not know the conversions. The Derwent drawing are textured, so I'd say they're a necessity. And the Lyra Polycolor Remembrant ones, yeah. Honestly, just go for whenever it suits you. I'd say, because so many people are streaming now, and it's inevitable that people are going to overlap. So I would say go for whenever suits you, because there are before there only used to be a couple. I'd say now, for people who do want to stream or people who stream, it's going with what suits you, because I think you're going to have to fit in what suits you and not what goes around everybody else, if that makes sense. And I say the same, if anyone needs to go on, or it's the only time they can go on when I'm on, then fire away. You know, I'm not that type of person who say, oh my goodness. And I think you need to look at what works for you rather than the other way around. Just my opinion. Okay, so what I'm going to do is work on this fella here rather than this one. So we've done our tentacles, which are all done. Now I'm going to do I'm going to do a few of the green bits. I've got to do it quite florally. Hold on, where did I put that? Where did I put? Hold on, everybody. Yeah, we'll work with that one. So I need to get some greens. Should we go for Lime Hill, or I'm going to grab a few. I'll put them on a bit of paper and see which ones that I fancy. So we've got Marine Green, Lime Hill, Dark Green. Yeah, and I need a lighter green. I quite like this, like Celadon and Jades. I think they're nice. Okay. Oh, what's that one? I know, it's crazy. It's crazy, isn't it, Jane? It's madness. I don't know where time goes. It seems to be in fast forward. Oh, yeah, they are cute. They are cute, Michelle. It has gone quick, but it's always a shorter month anyway, isn't it? Because we've only got the 28 days. So it always seems to go stupidly quick. And then we like, where's time gone? We always say it. I think the older you get, the quicker it seems to go, because I don't remember me ever worrying about time when I was young. I know I'm still young, but you know what I mean, like when I was in my teens, or even in my 20s, I never really, when it started to sort of hit fast forward was when I hit about 27, and it just seemed to go quicker and quicker and quicker each time. Okay, let's go in on this one. And I'll have to grab my colour cards. I'm not going to take them off the ring though, because it's only greens. Right, if it blurs, let me know, but hopefully you can see what I'm doing well enough. Okay. So I think I'll hit down some Celadon green first. I really like that colour. So just to start with, I'm just going to go for a few. Now, there is a lot of leaves here. So some of them will be a little bit dull. Some of them will be a little bit brighter, because there are so many. So I think what I'm going to do is just go. This is going to have 2 colours, by the way, not just one. So I'm just going to go in first with 1 tone. Those will be a different colour. So I'm going to go with uniform. These types here are going to be 1 colour. I know, Joey. It does go quick. It really does. So I'm just putting in just one for now. These are all flowers, so you're just working out which is green and what is flowery. There's quite a few. I mean, some of these here I need to fill that in with blue. I think as well when you work, when I was up, my days merged even quicker. And then I thought, being at home when it all went pear-shaped, you know, it's going to go so slow, but it doesn't. It goes just as quick. It's a myth. It's going to not show you the colour. It's making it all fuzzy. I don't know why it's making you fuzzy. You're not seeing that at all on your screens, which is bizarre. Okay, let's just try with that Celadon, putting in the dark green. Celadon's the base, dark green we're going to go for next. Otherwise, you're not going to see it on your end. It's not showing you anything, which is really bizarre. But the colour's down, so we'll try. Anyway, we'll try. It's because I'm zoomed majorly in. I'm going to have to come. You're going to have to go for a ride for a second, guys, because otherwise it's just going to. There you go. It will just blur. Oh, that's the age I'd go back to, though. I enjoyed 20. 21 was my best year. Best year. Do you remember when you first sort of got your own place? 21 was me and Andrew. We first got our own. We were renting at that time, and we got a little studio flat. Remember when it's all exciting, and you first get your first place, and it was tiny. I'm not even kidding you. It was so small. We had one room, that was our living room, bedroom, and we also had, you know, we had our own kitchen and our own bathroom, but it was so small. I kid you not, it was so small. But it was our first place, and you know that was when I was 21. And then when I was 21 and a half, we came here where I live now. And we waited and we went and viewed a few places to buy, and you know, it was just like we didn't find the right place. It just wasn't for us. And then we finally got this one that came along, and we knew immediately. I can't find my card. I don't know where I put it. We knew immediately this was the place that we wanted. And by 21 and a half, we were living here, and I've been here since. And it was our first place that we got properly. But you remember your first places that you get out and you move out of home, and it's your first place. It's so exciting. You could live on a mattress on the floor and it would be exciting, wouldn't it? I can't find it. Can I just tell you which one this is, because I can't find the card. I'm having a nightmare. Honestly, I cannot find my card. Lou, I've lost it. Lou, help. Oh my gosh. So, same here, Sharon. I can't find it. I'm gonna write it on here. I'm not searching anymore. Dark green. I can't find it. I can't find it. Dark green. I can't find it. It's in there somewhere. Okay, so I'm going over where I've put the Celadon, because otherwise you're not going to see any colour on my page, even though it's in front of me. But yeah, we're just going to go into some of these with that colour. Leaves can be very repetitive and very boring, so I won't do too many, but you'll get the gist of what I'm doing. So it is just going to be like quite. Stop it. Stop it. My post-it note. Just write it in big. Dark. Oh, look, and this is running out as well. I told you it's going to be a relaxed one. There you go. Hi, May. Stop it. Stop it. Don't give me stick for my post-it note card. It has to just do. I can't find it. So I told you it started off the stream where I forgot to put the lighting on and I had to go and get it from the spare room. And so you know it's going to be one of those when that happens. But as long as you can see what I'm doing. So the greens actually work really well together. Some of them will be darker, some of them will be lighter. Back at ya. Back at ya. If I don't, honestly, if I can't find something, I just, yeah, I'm not spending all time. Okay, so we're going to go to lime peel on the others. So I'm just giving you an example what colours that the greens will come out like. So if we go for lime peel on some, these will be a bit more brighter. So these will be just the base because we'll bring in Prussian green over the top of the lime peel. So I'm just showing you, because otherwise we'll be here forever. And then I'll show you all the bits because I'm fine to do them, but I just don't want you to lurk. That could be an episode of Sleep to My Art, doing leaves. We should give Isabel a next idea. Colour lots of Kerby doodles. Okay. Oh, what's encouraging me? Oh, Jane, don't encourage me. Hi, Tammy. On Golden Baby Dragon, loved it. I'm wondering how you choose your colours. How do I choose my colours? Honestly, I sit and fiddle. I know it sounds really bizarre, doesn't it? Okay, so there isn't a technique to it. All I do is when I'm, you know, sitting on my own and I'm trying to think of how do I want my gold or my picture to come out like, I will fiddle. So grab the colours that you think are close to, grab a piece of paper or a PDF image are great for that because at least then you can visualize it on an image, and then try out a light tone of that color that you're heading for, whatever it might be, whether it's gold, silver, pink, whatever, it could be any, and then grab a mid-tone in what you would like and a dark tone and black. Don't count black as your darkest tone, not in the colors. That is more to deepen it up to shade and shadow. Take care, Robin. And if you think along those lines for everything you do, this is just me personally, everyone's got a different technique. You'll come up with your combinations. Now, if you want to just color one color in things, then you don't have to think of 3 colors or 4 or 5 sometimes, you know, whatever you're doing. You could just do one flat. But some things require, if you want to build up a look of layering and blending and a difference between tones, you need to look at what you can shade in with that tone that will work. And there isn't a right and wrong. You just need to sit and play and have the confidence to do it because it's just fun. It is a fun process. And anyone that's coming in, if there's anything towards that you want me to answer, this is going a bit blurry. Just pop it in caps so I can see it. Sharon, you take care, superhero, if you're going. Have a good time at work. So yeah, I hope that answers. Like, that's all I do. I play with tones. I play with a sort of light tone, a mid tone, and a dark tone. Sharon. Oh, Sharon, we love you, our superhero. And if you're wondering why I call Sharon a superhero, she saved people's lives after a car crash. So she's a superhero in my eyes. A whole family. Hey, It's amazing, isn't it, Beth? She saved an entire family. That's why I call her a superhero. Okay, so I am just going with one tone at the moment before we put anything else in. Sharon's probably sitting there like, shut up, Sam. Doesn't want the glory. It has, Victoria. I've been so busy. It's ridiculous, but I hope you're well. I will catch up with you soon. I've still got on my to-do list our body colour in Serene. I have not gone near Serene. But I've still got our body colour written down. I thought so. Oh, gosh. Oh, well. You can get embarrassed. It's fine. I won't be sorry about it. But no, take care, Sharon. See you soon. Okay, so I'm going to bring some of those other greens, but I want these lightish greens first, and then we'll bring in some dark. So see what I mean? It's already going to make a contrast and start to make a dent. Oh, sorry about shaking the camera there. I've just hit the camera, haven't I? Okay, so in with the line peel, I'm going to go in with Prussian green. I can find this one because I've seen it. No, I did lose. I think, no, it's not lost. It's here somewhere, but I can't find my dark green. But I know I've seen Prussian, so I'll be all right with that one. I don't know where things go missing. Oh, yes. Grab me for Miffo. Hold on, everybody. I'm just finding. I know I saw this one. So, hey to those joining. I am so bad today. I'm telling you, things are just running away. There it is. So, with the line peel, I've now got the Prussian green. I'm going to try and... I'll put that there. Is it still in your screens? Okay, Melody, take care. Sweet dreams. You're doing Serene now. I've not gone near Serene since. But I've saved the next one for you. So I will be doing it. What, you doing that picture or are you doing another one? You're going to be way ahead of me. Post it if you finish and I'll just be late to the party. Because I've not done any pictures for myself really, apart from one recently, which was the frog in Mythographic. That's it. None. And I'm fine about that because I'm planning things, but I do really want to get a picture in if I can, and it will be that. Or it'll be a couple. I want to get a couple of pictures in. Hey, Bunny. I know. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Yes, so if anyone wanted a peep in properly without me blabbering through it, I've posted on my channel the new Chinese colouring books, Asian colouring books, on flip throughs with music, and they're not too long, so you can get through them. So I've put the art book up, I've put the colouring book up, I've put the Sweet Girls and Flowers book up, and I've put the Jasmine Beckett Griffith Creative and Writing Journal all on flip throughs, so that you can go through them without having to go through the entire stream. I've popped all the links for everything there so you don't have to hunt for them. So if you want to go and head over and see them without me talking through the entire stream, you can just look at the flip throughs now. I think so, Connie. I think so. You know, it wouldn't surprise me with them all. How's your little dragon? I love dragons. Your dragalagon. Bless him. I will get another one day, Connie. Just not yet. one day. Absolutely love them. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just going over where the lime peel is. I'm shading. Oh, I forgot to say as well. Did you see? I only spotted it last night. So you know the mythographic by, is it Joseph Kattenbang? There is now up for pre-order the other 3. So there's another 3 to be released. One is called Aquatic. One is called Imagine. And the other one is called Enchanted Castles or something. And one of them isn't Joseph, or I think his name's Joseph Kattenbang. Oh, nice. Yes, May, 3. So one is another artist altogether. So they're up for pre-order, all of them. But one is someone called Aaron. I can't remember the surname. But the others are all the same artist as Mythographic, the one that we've got. So the animals one. So there's 3 more to come. Yeah. Oh, it's so nice, Donna. Honestly, you won't regret it. And I say that quite confidently that you will not regret that. I can't wait to get into that next. So, oh, I really like these colours together. So the Prussian green and lime peel go really nice. I like it a lot. So you see, it really does bring to life without it going all blurry. Can you see that? They work so nice together. So the other 2 are Celadon and dark green. So I'm going to do a few more in that other one. Yeah. You're working and lurking. Sammy, do you spray any colour? No, I don't. Never spray a fixative. I've got one for the pan pastels if I need to, which is the Spectrafix, but I'm not that keen on it. Oh, Connie, I have to wear mine now for streams, because otherwise I can't see what you're all saying. I don't spray pencil work. Some people might. Okay, so Celadon green. And I'm going over some more. Now, I will start to fill in some flowers. And these, like, we've got fishes there, so we're going to do the fishies. We've got some blooms, so we're going to do those. But in the minute, I'm just looking at some of the green. Now, the greens will just be the 2 colour combinations which are shown. So if you're doing the same as me, they're the 2 that I'm going to do. So that is Celadon green and dark green together, lime peel and Prussian green together. So that's a really nice combination, I think, personally. I'm really liking them. And as I say, ooh, they work. Hi, Hannah. Hairspray. Or if I say that word, it usually breaks me out into the musical of Hairspray. Does anyone like that? Am I the only one? Does anyone like John Travolta as Edna Turnblad? Or is that just me? I just love him as a woman. That's so wrong, isn't it? But I do. Okay, so there's still some more. Oh, look, there's another bit here. So any of the bits that I do in the Celadon, I'm going to go straight over with the dark into shading. It really works together. I love these combinations. So thumbs up for finding them. I really like them. Oh, there's some more of these sort of bigger these not flowers, leaves. More of like a lily leaf. So I won't do too much of the greens for now. I'll just do some. Dylan, you'll absolutely love it. Oh, Tammy, it's on my last stream. I'd have to go back on it and tell you. I've got them all in the screen though. I hope this is not too blurry. I don't know why it's sort of looking blurry on my screen. If it's not in focus, then I might have to zoom out, which is going to drive you all mad because it's so small. I don't think the Logitech, I think this is a C920. So not the very latest one, but I think that they don't focus too well, which is, I don't know why, because I've got studio lighting above me and I have a daylight lamp at the side of me, and there's, for some bizarre reason, the more you zoom into something, it pixelates and it doesn't focus. So I can't zoom in any more, otherwise you're going to lose the picture entirely. It'll just become like a hot fuzz, and that won't be very nice on your eye. Me too, Brenda. You have to wear yours all the time. Oh, then yeah, new glasses, Connie. Oh, I love it. It's one of my favourite soundtracks. Love jellyfish or anything in the ocean. Yeah, I do. Anything aquatic, ocean themed, I do. The only downside to some of the illustrations of when you're doing anything undersea, there is a lot of corals and leaves and repetitive sort of, you know, things to colour. But if you don't mind that and you're up for the challenge, then they are great to colour. I mean, my personal favourite thing, I don't know about, you can all let me know, my personal favourite thing to colour is people. But I do like other things as well, but my favourite thing is people. So if there's anything, what's your favourite things? People or florals or mandalas? It could be anything. Hey Ashley, good to see you. And what's your favourite medium or brand? That's a good question. I know May's going to say watercolours. Susie, you're saying people. Do you, for me, the process of a person coming to life is magic. Oh, news alert. What's the news alert? Yours, flowers. People fantasy shrooms. What about your pencils, Nana? What's your favourite brand? Or pencils are mine, but I love everything. Yes, I put it in my wish list ready for myself to pre-order. Nothing with skin, Connie. You could do different skins. You don't have to be, think outside the box. You don't have to do skins if you're not comfortable with them, but I'm sure you're absolutely fine, Connie. Don't beat yourself up. Enjoy it. Prismacolors, but your rotations are being used a lot. You adore to colour pages with wood. Really, Ashley? Wood. Spectrum Noir markers. Oh, Connie, they don't come to life, they go to the cemetery. Oh, I love it. You're so funny. Hi, Marie. All of them tired. Yeah, I'm the same. Nana, I'm with you all the way. I love everything. That's my problem. Mandalas and flowers and coloured pencils. Hiya, Purple Lou. Pencils, Polly. Same for the prisms, Copics. So it's just a good little selection there that you like. Yeah, no, I'm saying people's my favourite. I don't know what's my second favourite. I love to do animals that have no fur. So like this. I hate doing fur. Give me animals that do not have a load of fur to contend with and I'm good. But mine is people and practically any medium. Okay, so as you can see, those two different colour combinations in green, they work really well. Oh no, Matt, it's been doing that a bit though, hasn't it? Mermaids, I love doing mermaids. Hi, Victoria, I didn't see you there earlier. Sorry if I just didn't see you. Yeah, Victoria, once you start that book, it's hard. Hi, Lulu, if I didn't say hello. Okay. going to go to some purples. So I'm going to pick out a light purple and a mid purple. So we're probably going to go for grey lavender to base with. The mid could be Parma. Chibi the cute. Donna, I do sometimes. They're another thing that I don't mind doing, like scenes and oh, I quite like. Should we go for like black? No. I'm just looking. Those three colours look quite decent, don't they? So I might do grade with that and grade with that separate. Oh, let's have a look. 1 minute. Let me have a look. Black cherry. That's going to be a dark one. That could be one. Right, so we could do... Would those two work well? And those two would work well, wouldn't they? Agnieszka, your favourite things are people, but you realise there's so much which makes us given the same colouring pencils. Yeah, everything. Everything. Take care, Dionia. Farewell. What's that song? So long, farewell. Do 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 do. Okay, so let's get our Parma. We need a grade. Where's my grade lavender? I think it's in here. Okay, grade lavender. Parma violet. We need black cherry and dark purple. That's okay, Lulu. Yes, Connie, they're coming. I've just got to plan them out, like I did with my, hair ones. I'm going to be doing exactly the same with skin ones. So I'm always so excited to plan stuff out because then I show you on the community setting as well, don't I? And I show you what I'm up to and what's going down. And I really enjoy doing that. Okay, so there's quite a lot of blooms on this. I'm going to go for the grade lavender first. And I'm going to base down with that. So I'm not going to do those. If I go ahead and do all that green now, it's going to drive you insane. So all the green areas you're going to do with the two combinations that I've just done. And the grade lavender is going to be on some of our blooms. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so there's these like small flowers around. So don't shade this part, just put the colour in because this is just your base. I mean, you could do this with markers even if you had a really pale lavender marker. You could base them first. I just love to do the pencils. So there's all these ones. So we're going to put pinks in some as well, but for now we're sticking with the purples. So go for all the ones that look the same. Little ones here. All the ones, just put the colour down. Okay, Imogen, you take care. Oh, they look so nice, Victoria. Yeah, I did see that one, Bunny. I haven't done anything in my first one, so I probably won't get that one. The only ones that appeal to me at the minute is the mythographic series, and they appeal. But personally, for me, I have not done anything in that new one. But if anyone wants to know, that's great that you've let everybody know. I just don't know if I'd do anything in it. I'm absolutely terrible. I've not done anything in the first one. They scare the bejesus out of me. They're the one book I can honestly say daunt me. And I'm not daunted by much, but they daunt the life out of me, those Thomas Kincaids. Because where they've got the reference picture beside it, I'm striving, which I shouldn't be, but I'm striving to do what's next to me. And that's fine, mate. That's what I mean. There's some people that aren't, and there's some people that are, you know. That's what makes the world go round, isn't it? Yeah, I just can't get to grips that I can't make it look exactly like the picture beside. That's all. And that's silly, because that's stupid pressure that I'm putting on myself that I needn't put on myself. But I do, because it's there. Oh, 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. Bear with me. That's Mr. Amazon. Hold on. Chip. 1 second, everybody. I'll be back. Shush. Hello. What? Okay, I'll come down. Thanks. Right, 1 minute, Chip. 1 minute. You can guess what this is, because I told you all at the beginning. Amazon's calling. Okay, do you want to quickly see this before I carry on? Chip, are you rolling around on the floor? He's excited. He thinks it's something for him. Okay. Hold on. Oh. Okay, so what I did, I went ahead and ordered. I told Dev to keep his ones that he was going to send me for a giveaway, because I get enough and I was good to buy them myself. So I thought, no, let him keep those ones and I will get my own. So this should be the pencil. Yeah, they're the pencil set. You know, the Black Widows, they've given me 2 dark tones and not 1. I have to get in touch with them. Okay, they'll send out another pack. Okay, so I did actually order on my email, it shows me, but I've only got the darks. That's fine. I'll play around with these in the meantime. I'll get in touch with Amazon after. So they've sent me 2 dark instead of 1 light, 1 dark. Never mind. And I have ordered both different ones. But they've sent me both. Both dark. It said on my email light and dark, so never mind. So what I'm going to do, and I promised you all I would do it, is when I got these, I'm going to fiddle with them and I'm going to come and demonstrate how I use them, because that was the whole point of me getting them early. But I'm going to have to get in touch with Amazon, because they've sent me 2 wrong. They've sent me 1 wrong one. Let's look. They've sent me 2 dark tones when I ordered 1 light, 1 dark. Never to worry. Never to worry. They'll send the other ones by the end of the week. So I've got 1 of them to play with in the meantime, which is more than enough. So yeah, I'll give a little go on them. I'll tell you my faults. What I will say is don't judge them and don't use them until you sharpen them, because they have a slight coating on them. You can't see it, but it's like a slight wax, and it makes them very hard. So I would say sharpen them first before you use them, because they don't feel the same until you do, and then give them a go then. But I'll work on dark skin in the meantime before I get my light ones, but that's fine. That is fine. That's just Amazon for you, you know. But yeah, I'm excited to get them. I just need to contact them. Do you mind if I go and grab myself a cup of tea? If I haven't got my sign with me. So if you're just going to grab myself a cup of tea, would you be all right with that? I just really am thirsty. And and I'll be back. Do you mind? So that I can, because I'm not in a rush at all. Gone to get a cuppa. Take care, Brenda. Just let me go grab a tea because I'm not in any rush and I'll be here a while. No, Connie, I think it's just that they packed quick and didn't look, but you know, it happens. I'm not going to blame them. It's just whoever packed it. See, they've even put it on my email. Your package with light skin and dark. No, they've done the wrong one. Never mind. It's okay. No. I will be back. 2 seconds. Yeah, make a cup of tea. Go and grab yourself a coffee. I won't be a minute. Okay, I'm back. I got a cuppa. Okay. I only had half a cup at the beginning, so yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. I hate leaving you and coming, but I am back. Yes, I'll be using the whole point soon as well. On this colour along, I'm doing Prismas because that's what majority of people have. But hey, Be Bright. But on the majority, you know, I do Prismas. But I will be using other pencils as well. Okay, where were we? Grey lavender. We were grey lavendering down on these little sections here. Okay. So I'll get in touch with Amazon, but I'm super excited. Now, if they say to me, let's hope, keep the second dark skin tone, my mum, bless her, will be over the moon because that means she'll get a set. But they'll probably say, give that one back and we'll deliver the light skin tone set as well. They usually say repackage that up and we will send out the other one and pass it to the Amazon driver, but we'll see. You never know. See, they've just said, can you send them back? Mum, sorry, I did try. Okay, so sorry, as I said, it was just a little bit of a disruption there. Always is when you've got the Amazon man calling. Right, so next colour. So we're going to go with dark purple, I think, on those ones. Yeah, we'll go for dark purple. Oh, okay, so just talking amongst yourselves. I was just looking up to see if there was anyone that was talking to me, but there isn't. Okay, so dark purple into that grey lavender. So all these little tiny florals, just to drop in some. Now you don't have to do too much shading because they're so small. Yeah, they're lovely. Thank you, Nana. They're lovely. See, now I know that they're an expensive price tag. Sorry, everyone, for the distraction for a second. I know they're a hefty price tag, and I know not everybody can afford the whole binds. That's why I never say, oh, yeah, go buy them. Buy them if you can. If you can, or you can buy a small pack, you definitely can judge them yourself. But there is now, and I have ordered 3 soft whites from this seller, but they've not arrived yet. Apparently they take up to 6 weeks, so I've still got another 3 weeks to go. There is a seller now on eBay, and I think May knows the person. She'll tell you who the seller is. You can buy a couple of singles. You don't have to go ahead and buy the whole blooming lot. It's entirely up to you. Okay, Mum. But I think they've already done it, Mum. Yes, go and get one, Donna. I think they've already done it, of the thing. But, Mum, if you want to get... Mum, just talk to me after. Okay. Oh, gosh, no. Hey, Stephanie. Right, I'm back with you now. I'm back in the room. All right. So it was just Amazon saying to me about I have to reorder them because it's through a third-party seller. Okay, that's fine. I forgot they're done through that MediHealth or whatever it is, isn't it? Yeah, I did contact Albert a while ago, and he did say that he was going to send me out some, but then Dev said, and then I thought, do you know what? Let me just get them. Let me just buy them. I'm not going to, you know, expect from anyone. Let me just buy them. So that's what in the end I've done. I just thought, no, buy them. They're not that expensive. Hey, Tanya, did you have a good birthday? Oh, gosh. Right. There we go. All right, I'm back in the room properly. I'm not on... Amazon's gone now. I'm excited to try them, though. You know, on first look, just my opinion, on first look of them, I think the darker tones are better than the Caucasian tones. I think the Caucasian's got some odd colours in there that I think they should have dropped. But this is just on first look. I can't judge it until I've put pencil to paper. But I love me my Black Widows. Oh my gosh, I love them. So I'm not going to say it's going to be the pencil. It'll probably be the colour selection. That's probably going to be my gripe. But on first look, just by first impressions, I'm going to say that the darker tones are much more suited. And when I tried them at Lou's, I said to Lou at the time, I'm not that keen on the light tone set at all in colour selection. However, I need to actually put them to a face and have a go with them. And it might be a case if you can lap the two skin tone sets over each other. Oh no, it's not necessarily the link, mate. It was the seller for the you know, the whole binds. You said before about the seller that sells singles. That's what it was. Don't worry about hunting for a link. You're still not feeling good, but just the seller's name. Hi, Helly, and hi, Lynette. Happy Thursday. Yes, that's it. I mean, when I first started colouring, Mum will tell you, I used to buy my polys until I built them up in singles. I used to buy my Prismas in singles, and then I got the set when they went down. Then I used to buy my Luminance in singles. I didn't quite get the full set at the time, but then I was gifted them by Melody, bless her. So I was building up singles with everything, and that's what I was happy doing that. You know, I didn't have everything in the first place at all. I was building, and I was happy doing that. So I really like those. This is the first lot of purples. Can you see how they work? Really nice. Just bought buff titanium. Oh, yes. I've actually got the colours on the bottom of the pencil, which is better. Yeah, they do. Hold on. Let me bright down a bit. Oh, thanks, May. May got you the link. That was for the whole bind singles. They are so nice. So nice. It's one of those that they're like the what do they call them? They shouldn't, but you have to kind of just try them. Okay, I'm going to grab my Parma Violet and my Black Cherry. So what I was thinking is we've got some of the purples on those. Now, there are some more blooms up here. So I'm going to stick down Purple Violet, but I'm going to Parma Violet, but I'm going to fade that out and just do a light touch. Oh my gosh, by the end of the week, you're all going to be sick of my voice. What with the demos? What with the live streams? You're going to be like, I need a vacay from Sam. So I'm only putting the Parma Violet down. So I'm not going to do all of these in purple. I'm going to switch over to some pinks and some peaches. Peaches will be so nice. These are going to be like pastel tones, but I like all the green as well. So we're going to put some purples and the Black Cherry to come in as well. So don't forget, you can do this however you want, or, you know, switch up the colours a bit. But I'm just doing some purples in next week. It goes really nice. Oh, no, I get fed up with my own voice. Lynette, so do I. Beth, you're on a mission with my videos. You've gone back on some of my old stuff, and I think I can't even remember those. Yes, they are. They're totally different to the Prismas, aren't they, Vim? They really are. But amazing. I love my polys. Okay, so with these Parma Violet ones, so we're going to put Black Cherry down on them as well. And I think the peachy tones with some nectar and peach would look nice. That would look really nice, wouldn't it? I'm thinking more so than the pink, actually. Okay, so we're going to put some down on this part as well. So nice combinations coming out of these pencils at the minute. I'm quite happy with them. I think them up on the spot, most of them. And if it's something that I really want to remember, I jot them down. Okay, so we're going to over to our Black Cherry. No, not at all. Not at all. Okay, so, oh, this is nice. I like this. The Black Cherry in the mix is nice. I really like that. I'll show you up close in a minute, because if I zoom in, it's just blurring you, which is not what I want on playback, because then you won't be able to see. I might grab myself another studio light actually and see if that makes a difference to what it's gonna. It's really hard to know what's not gonna blur it. So can you see the depth of how that's looking? I really like that. I'm trying to figure out why it's okay, you lurk away. You lurk away. I'm wondering why it's going to blur you out. Hey, Danny, how you doing? Okay, I'm bringing you down. So I really like that. I'm going to bring a little bit more Parma Violet into that. I really like that dark contrast. The black cherry is actually really a nice dark tone, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to come up there to these little ones. Oh, Connie, you don't have to go doing that. Bless you. Thank you so much. You save for your things, all of you. Bless you. Thank you so much, Connie. Genuinely. You're always so generous. So generous. That could buy Oliver a lot of locusts and crickets. Oh, bless him. He'll be in heaven. Thank you so much, Connie. Always. Okay, so can you see the difference that it's making once you add a deep colour in? It really does bring it out. So you're not putting it on all parts, you're just kind of bringing it in to magnify the depth of those flowers. Oh God, they work really well. I know, Connie's so sweet. Thank you, Connie, bless her. Yeah. Right, so I'm only going to do a few because we're going to move on to some other little hidden bits, but there we go. That's going to be the combinations with the purples, I believe. Can you see that they really bring that out? Really bring that out. Oh, no, it's my pleasure though, and I say that all the time. Not, it really is. So on those Parma Violets, it is my absolute pleasure. I absolutely love doing it, and it keeps me busy. It keeps me happy as well, knowing that people enjoy it and find it helped them or whatever it might be. I absolutely love doing it. It's changed my life because, as I said, prior to this, it was it was my hobby. I love my hobby. It was my hobby, but I didn't feel like I had much of a purpose. And until I came on here and I started to sort of show techniques and show what I was doing, I really started to. Then the social aspects come, and that part you can't deny is one of the best parts of it. And then you start to grow a family, really, and then it becomes something else. Hey, Robin. So I honestly mean it when I say it's my pleasure in every which way to do it. It really is. Okay, I'm going to bring some peaches in. I think peaches would be amazing here. So maybe some peach and some like henna tones. Yes, I think that's going to look great. Okay, so we're going to do peaches and hennas. May, totally. It is. You yourself as well know it really does. It's amazing. I can't put it enough. Now, I'm so happy here, I really am. So Okay, so peach and henna. That people ask me often, what about patron? I'm like, no, you know, that's fine for everybody that does it. I'm glad the people that set it up for themselves, but no, I'm okay. Hey, Elizabeth. I know, same here, Elizabeth. Hi, Mandy. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so we've got peach now, and if I zoom, am I zoomed in? I don't know if I'm zoomed in. I think I might be, but I don't want to pixelate you. I am. Right, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if we pixelate. If we do, I might have to zoom out. Are you clear enough? I don't want to pixelate your screens. I think it has blurred it a bit, hasn't it? Let me know, because I'm judging by what you can see on your screens. It is pixelating a bit. It's gone blurry. I don't like that. Right, tell me, clear or blurry? I'm gonna have to judge, because I can't really see it on my screen as you see it. I just want to make sure it's okay on your screens. If I zoom in, will it go blurry? What does it do? Hi, Christina. Sorry I didn't see you there. Is it good on your screens? Because I don't want it to blur. Clear? Hey, Shara. Okay. So I'm going to go with peach. So I'm going to put the peach there. Okay, lovely. So I'm going to put down peach as a first colour. I think the peach, this is like sort of pastel tone, very girly, feminine tones. These are, okay, this is the dance of the ballerina jellyfish. We've got a story now. This is the dance of the ballerina jellyfish. They are dancing in the sea. And we've got two feminine ballerina jellyfish. That's the story behind our jellies. All right, so I'm going to sort of look where I want these to go. I think we'll come over here. Oh, look, there's some down here. So there's more of these florals with a peach. Thank you, Mandy. Okay, as long as it's good on your screens, that is all I care about, because if it pixelates and goes all funny, that's when I hate it. And on playback, it's no fun for people watching it. So as long as you can see what I'm doing. So all I'm doing is going over the entire thing with peach, but as I'm coming up to the tops of the flowers, I'm fading it out. And we're going to make them quite pastel toned, which I really like. I think it goes so nice. Okay, so and then there's some more of the same uniformed peachy ones up here. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, so the book that we're going to head for next, I'm going to put a poll. So you ready for the poll? I did a poll before. It's going to be one or two books. We can either start our Asian month, or we can do one out of Mermaids and Friends first, and then over to the Asian month then. It's entirely up to you. I will put a poll. So it will be from either the Jelly, I don't know, I want to say his name wrong, or her name wrong, Jelly, or the Mystic Art Mirrors. So I will put a poll up after the stream before I start filming our denim, and I will go with the majority. But whichever way, we're going to have an Asian month. Bye, Agnieszka. Take care. Yes, it does. You just stick the colour down. You'll soon start on a roll with it. It doesn't take long. But as I said, I'm going to uniform. So all the colours we use in this one, go ahead and do it in this one. And then you'll find that it's not actually that long. And then the background will come and do. And as I said, we're going to just use soft pastels on that. And then we will start our next colour along. But I am also doing pre-recorded videos too at the moment whilst I can. So I will try and get as much done as possible. Okay, so see, it really does sort of bring it to life. Now, these are different, so they're going to be in pinks. So look for ones that are like this in this jelly. I think we've pretty much got them all, to be fair. Let's put a little bit in there. Yeah, the rest are all different. So now we go to our henna. Yes, I do. Of course I do. I did a pencil background on quite a few. Take care, Kobe. Have a great evening. Have a great evening. Okay, so over to henna. So what's everyone got planned in their pipelines then? Not just channels, like not what you're working on now. Who chooses their next things and sticks with? And also for those of you that got channels, what's your next venture? What's your next thing that you've got on the agenda for everybody? That we can all sit and enjoy. Yeah, Beth, you will. I do them. That's shining a bit. Let's come over. 1 minute. 1 minute, everybody. Let's make so. There you go. More videos, your book and medium collections. I love them. Another double page in Fairy Miracles. Victoria, you smashed the last one. Your theme is Magical March. Of course, the new March is a new one, isn't it? You want to do a Mythomorphia. You're waiting for your mermaids and friends. Elizabeth. Oh my goodness, you're going to love that. I've enabled quite a few people on that one. And it is stunning, isn't it? It's stunning. I think KP got one as well, she said. So, you know, KP Colours. If you've not seen her channel, she's still there. She's just not uploaded for a bit, but that's because she's busy and she is living life at the minute, bless her heart. But although we all miss her, but yeah, she's off having a great old time. So, yeah, I've still got Maze in my folder, and KP did one as well, completed pages. Oh, if you go to Victoria Colours on Instagram, you'll see that, Beth. So she's done she did a double pager in Fairy Miracles that come up beautiful. Sorry, Victoria, I have to show you. I know, Victoria. I know, I was like that. Let me just show you Victoria's quickly because she's an amazing colorist. Sorry, Victoria, I'm going to have to show you off for a minute. So Victoria did a double page in Fairy Miracles. Can you see that? So if I zoom in, she did the owl with a mouse, and then it went over to the gingerbread house, and it was a big whopper double pager, and it's just stunning. Can you see it? It's stunning. So it is one of those, and her, if you want to see what her page is, it's Victoria Colours, so it's not going to come up, but that is what her Instagram looks like. So go and have a look because she does amazing pictures. Look, she's done the Maria Payne there. She got married. She's done an amazing Hannah Lynn. You see that? It's so cute. And then, sorry, Victoria, I'm just going to embarrass you for a minute. Then she did a Serene with me as a buddy colour. And look at that. She's one of my favourite Instagram people to go and have. I've got so many, but she's one of my favourites. And then she did this one from Christine Karen. Look at that. The witch. I can't do it without pinching. So yeah, go and have a look. She is amazing. She's amazing. Okay, that's a spotlight. That's a spotlight moment. I've got different ones that I'll pop over to and show you. But yeah, she's amazing. So go and check Victoria out. If you're on Instagram and you hadn't already followed her, then go and check her out. The witch is amazing, isn't it? Hey, Selena, how you doing? And happy Thursday back at you, my dear. Everyone seems quite happy today. It's been a good week then, by the looks of it, for everybody. Okay, so all I'm doing is going with the peach, in with the henna. You know I like these combinations. Okay, so I'm going to do just some coming down here and at the very tops of these little floral parts as well. So these little tiny bits are going to take a while. So that's why we're going to do a few of the combinations now. And we'll get through which combinations I'm using. And I won't change anything up. It will be the same as what I've shown. So that Buzz is up. Hi, Buzz. Little Buzz eating his food. Hi, Dar. How are you doing? Yeah, well, I learn all the time. I'm always learning. I'm learning new mediums now. It's, you know, everything's a learning curve. Pencils are just my comfort because I've been doing them for over 4 years now. But everything's a learning curve when you start it out. So don't be daunted. I mean, I'm learning now with markers and other mediums. It's not, chameleon markers are, well, they're just completely different with the color tops, and they're a medium to let, do you know what I mean? There's so many things, and before I can come and say this is how you do it, I have to learn things first. Otherwise I'm sort of showing you wrong. But there's no right and wrong, really. It's what goes with your own style. But there is certain ways to use, you know, the markers, and it's getting sort of grip on it all. Okay, so really like those combinations together. Can you see that? So all those greens and, oh, I'm going the wrong way. So if I put down like a poppy red and a crimson, poppy red, crimson lake, raspberry. Raspberry's a good one, isn't it? Raspberry and poppy, I think we'll go for. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Is it all okay, your ends? It does sometimes mess up, just bear with it. It's just, sometimes it's YouTube, sometimes it's internet connections. My weather is absolutely rubbish here, so it could be my end. Just bear with it. It does come back to life. You're back? You good? Everyone good in the chat? Yeah, it sometimes messes up. Thanks, Victoria. I'm just having a little look at what colours I'd like. I'm thinking maybe a raspberry or a crimson lake. I'm just looking at this. Right, so I want some reds. Now, the poppy red looks quite orange, doesn't it? Which is putting me off. So I'm trying to think about what I'd like to replace the poppy red with. But then that and that could go really well together, couldn't it? If you put them side by side, one could go on top of the other. Yeah, well, they are ballerina jellyfish, so they're both female. Let's just try it because we've got nothing to lose, because I've just got in my head that it will work. It will work. Although I do think as the poppy, I do think that the raspberry would work as well. So crimson lake, yes, a raspberry would. Oh, sorry about the orange, May. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, dear. It will hurt. Close the eyes. It might hurt them. No, You're all right at the minute. You're safe, May, because the flu is making you like it. So you're all good. The flu told you it'd be all right. Yeah, okay. These work well. These work well. No, Robin, it was our lovely Lou here, Lou Scoffin. She did them for us. She's amazing. She did them for the channel. She put so much time into them and effort, and yeah, she did a lot for the channel in the way of the work that she put in with the cards. It's amazing. Okay, right, let's go for it. So we've got Poppy Red first. Are we ready? Well, it's true, mate. The flu made you like it. Okay, Poppy Red, let's go for it. So I'm thinking on these ones here. So I'm going to put a light layer of it. I'm not going to go heavy. So over all these tiny little flowers here, there's like a uniform of them. You were painting with them the other day. I thought, oh my gosh, what's got into her? It was quite funny. And then Pickle, bless her heart, she always teases me about that. Okay, so we're just going to put all the Poppy Red down initially as our first layer because we're going to go in with the crimson. Take care, Beth. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you always for your support and your kind words. You always make me smile. Take care, dear. Okay, so you see, it really, really, really will work. Okay, I'm all right now. At first, when I first think of things, I think, will it work? Will it? You know, what's the point? Just go for it. Let's just go for it because usually they work okay. And then we've got some hidden items that we need to do. But all these sort of ones down here, I might put in some more purples. So I'm going to go from on these sections here, just go over the entire thing. I'm not going to worry about the middles. We can always put the middle in black if we need to. I might space out and do a few of these bits here with red, you know. So I'm going to go down. There's one here. So it uniforms. Because these are not leaves. Take care, Beth. Very, 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 very useful. I love them. And as I said, you know my folder that she made me? That has been attached to my side since I've come home with it. And I've been using it to jot everything down. I've been going through it. I absolutely love my folder to pieces. And that is so useful because I can keep track of what I've got, happy mail, giveaway things that I've sent out, you know, when it's posted, which date people receive it, what supplies we have, what needs to be restocked, you know, those kinds of things. Orders, I put my orders in there so I know exactly when I'm topping up like the Copics, which ones I've ordered because I'm ordering a few at a time to build them up, and which ones I've done so I know exactly what not to get on the next order, you know, that kind of thing. And it's so handy. I absolutely love it. I love it. It's amazing. So if you're also looking for like organizational stuff and ideas, ask Lou. She is like the queen of lists, the queen of organization. So if you want to know how to organize your sort of books in the way of keeping track and what to do, ask Lou. She's gonna hate me saying that. Did you see me? Was trying to tell me something yesterday. When I started the pink spectrum, it was flooding my hands. It was orange. See, there you go. Hi, Shelly T. Thank you so much. The universe is telling you that orange is not that bad. Okay, so all those ones that we've done the Poppy Red, we're going to go over with the Crimson Lake. And this is where we're going to deepen. So it's going to make a difference now. So all these sides, you know, the sides has got a bit of shade in. I'm going to go there. All of them. Okay, so if I move that a minute and show you up close, without it looking, can you see that? So then when you get your other red back, get your poppy red back and just shade out the edges so there's no big separation. It kind of just blends. You can also, you know what you can also do? Grab your white. So grab your white and the very edges, blend them out. So the other side. Now, I very rarely use blenders. You can use a blender, but just grab your white as well and blend them to the edge. They go quite well. There you go. The same as, I think the show tells us that, doesn't it, Helly? Did anyone watch that on Netflix? The Orange is the New Black. I must admit, I used to drive Andrew absolutely bananas with the opening theme. The animals, that one, the animals. He used to say to me, "Oh, Sam, please." And it'd be stuck in his head when he would work all day. And he'd come home and he's like, "I couldn't get that song out of my head." Like, you're welcome. Orange and teal go nice. Thank you, Joey. Yeah, May, I love it. I haven't watched the last season though because I kind of lost interest. I am, Lou. Hey, Amberly. Yeah, I'll go a little bit further out. So I've only done one because the other one's going to be the same colours. So this is what we're doing with this one. It's coming out all right. It's looking all right. I'm loving the little bits in the middle. I didn't think I'd like it. Is it good, though? I haven't watched the last season. I haven't. I must admit, I've been terrible with it. Okay. So I'm going to go back in just to show you what I'm doing. Oh, Orange is the New Black I was referring to. Okay, so you know these ones here. I'm just going to go at the very bottom of each mini petal. On Netflix, Purple Lou. Thank you so much, Mandy. I'm loving them in terms of enjoyment. I'm loving doing them. They're very therapeutic for me. As I said, this is going to be like what Isabel started. She started that new venture, which was Sleep to My Art. Everyone's going to be falling asleep to my art doing this bit because it's quite repetitive, but oh my gosh, I'm loving it. It's one of those that, because it's such little parts, it will take longer, but I love Kerby's work. I really do. I think most of us do, let's face it, don't we? Okay, so we've got this bit up here as well. It is. Yes, go and do it, Victoria. Hi, Jacqueline. It is, and that's it. The little bit does daunt people, and the little bits also put people off doing certain pictures. Let's face it. They're like, oh no, I can't be dealing with that. But you know yourself, when you look at people's completed pages of his work, what's the first thought that pops into your mind? Oh my gosh, that looks great. You know, I do it all the time. When I see a finished picture of his, I sit back and I think that looks absolutely jaw-dropping and fabulous, darling. But it does require time and patience. And if you don't want to do that for a bit and you just want quicker pictures, then don't head there. But you can do bits and go back and go back. You don't have to do one page and then dedicate yourself in. You can do a bit, go off, do another picture, come back, do another little bit, go off, do a different picture. And then by, you know, the time that you've wanted to kind of come back over the course of a few weeks or a month or a few months even, it would have been finished. So there's no rush. It does. But then I love that. I love that. I've said that so many times. My biggest pleasure is putting pencil to paper and watching an image come to life entirely. I'm going to do some more greens if you don't mind. Because I really want to just get a few more greens in there. So I think I'm going to do the darker one first, which was our Celadon and dark green, which are dark green. I can't find my card. Hey, Loretta. Yeah, bounce around. Oh, no, it's already done, Mum. That was quick. Lou's saying about time, and there's me saying, that was quick. Oh, I think I found it. It was here the entire time. It was there the entire time. Okay, so I need dark green and Celadon. I just couldn't see it when I looked earlier. I wasn't looking. I was looking in the right place, but I missed. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I need dark green and Celadon green, and then it was lime peel and Prussian, wasn't it? Yeah, it did. It did, didn't it, Lou? It did. Mum, you'll all laugh. Lou is my. I call her my mum-dar. You know, like a radar. She's my mum-dar. Because I'm not a morning person, and Mum and Lou have spoken long time before I'm up. So she tells me, like I say, I'm going to phone Mum. She's like, no, she's out. I'm like, I'm not even. I'm just going to ask you in the future what she's up to, because you know she knows before I do. So instead of me phoning and not getting an answer, I can just, Lou, is Mum home? Yes, she's there. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go back to our greens. So the two green combinations we were doing was Celadon green and dark green together. And then we were doing lime peel and Prussian green together. So I'm going to start with the Celadon and dark to begin with, and do a few more of these leafy areas. So we've got some bits like down here. We've got some bits up here, so I think I might come up here first, and I'm going to put first down my Celadon like I did earlier. So I'm not going to do too many. I'm just going to add a few more and just show you where I'm putting them, and then I'll go over to my other green combination. Now this doesn't actually take that long, so just roughly put down Celadon. You don't need to be neat about it, just put the colour on. And then we will put the other green combination shortly. But I just find this is so much easier to do. So just grab one colour down. Oh, yeah, it's above. The Victoria's amazing one. Amazing Instagram account is put in again. Thanks, May. Okay, so there's any links that you want me to put in the description. I have put the link to this. This is the poster book. I did put it in the, this is the poster book of Imagimorphia, but this image is in Imagimorphia. It's in there, so you don't have to buy this one. There we go. That's enough of that one. And then we're going to go to our dark green. And share your own accounts, guys, and channels, please. Because sharing is caring. There's so many channels coming up now, you know, popping up that I never knew about. And I look and somebody else has put one. I'm like, oh, I can't keep up. But I watch things back and, you know, I can't always, especially quite a lot of people stream late for me. And there's no way on earth I can be there. I'm in bed. I'm in the land of Nod. So I generally try and watch things back. And I've been really good recently. I used to be such a night owl, and I'll have the odd occasion night where I'll be up at 2. But most nights now I'm sort of asleep by 12 my time. So that's still quite early in the US. Okay. And then I'm going to go over to my other combination. And what did I miss? I know, Lou. And did you realise the other day that you got the zigs now? Okay, so we're going to go to our other combination. So lime peel. I was like, you're going to hate me. She's just going to hate me. Okay, and I've still got to sit and do mine. And I've put a task. I'll show you my little lists after. I've got a task of doing the sets that Lou has already put the swatch cards for, but with me to fill them in. I'm going to try and do, not this week though, because I'm trying to do demos this week. Oh, we missed one there. That's a peachy one. I'm trying to get them done. I'm going to do a set every few days so that they're done. But there's no way I'm going to be able to do that this week. So I'm trying so hard to get the demonstrations done for you. Hey, Unicorn. They are so helpful. They've changed like everything for me because, as I said, I don't just have people from the UK or the US or, you know, people whose first language is English. And they want to join in, but they want to do it with, you know, the stream on mute, which is fair enough. I mean, I generally do that if there's a French channel. I love the French. There's a couple of French channels I absolutely love. But because I can't understand it, I watch the colouring still because they're just, you know, they're insanely talented. But I can't understand it. So with regards to that, you know, the cards have come in so handy for people who don't want to listen to something they can't understand, but they can now watch. Yes, I am, Bunny, but on Instagram only. On the channel, I'm doing other things, but on Instagram, yes, it's Colour Halloween in March. Yeah, it is. But over on here, it will be the next colour along. I'm going to put a poll up, and then then we've got our Asian month because we've got all these beautiful Asian books come, and I really want to get stuck in. So my hands want to go there so bad. So poll on the pictures, and I'll be busy tonight. I'll be up at this table with the extra pills in my system, filming tonight. Oh, I'd have to look. I don't know them off by the top of my head, Christina, but there's quite a few, and they're usually the Disney ones. And there's another lady as well. She's French, and she does quite a few things, and she does also Kerby. I'll have to find them. They do amazing work. I'll have to let you know, and I'll give them a mention next time I come on when I've jotted them down, because I can't think off the top of my head. I know their videos, I just don't know the name. You know, but when I find them, I'll let you know. There's some beautiful colouring. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, Donna. Well, can run off over 2 months, Lou, the amount of pages I want to do. We're doing our colour alongs on Instagram, by the way. I've got them all here. Hold on. So we've got an Oriental month. Sorry about me just leaning over there. Let me just zoom you out a second. Here comes the folder. So on Instagram, okay. So we've got quite a few colour alongs coming up. I don't know if you can see that. I've got them all jotted down. So I've changed the hashtag on there to colour Halloween in March rather than what I've put it there. Then we've got Fantastical Fae and Fairy Tales, but this is all Instagram. And then we've got the Hannah Lynn along take 2. Then we've got Basford Blooms in June, which was named by Lou. Then we've got Kerby R versus Nick F. Remember we did that last time, take 2. Then we've got Colours of the Orient. So we're going to come back there to our beautiful Asian Oriental colours and colouring books. Then we've got Fins, Tails and Scales, which is going to be a lot of mermaid and a lot of underwater theme. Then we've got Colorists Beware, you're in for a scare. Then we've got Monochromatic Month, which is obviously, you know, whatever colour you choose, however many colours in that one. So all your shades of yellow or all your shades of orange, of all your shades of grey, whatever it might be, but monochromatic, 1. And then I've got in December, and I know this is not a great one for people who don't like Disney, but Deck the Halls with Disney December. Then I've got to come up with the new 2020. I can't even believe I'm writing that, 2020. But these are Instagram colour alongs. They're not necessarily what I do on the channel, but I love doing them. I've been doing them for how long now? Have we been doing Instagram colour alongs? 3 years. Love them. So I've got them all set out for the year, which is amazing. I love doing it. And then, as I said, what I'm going to do is the ideas here is if there's any other Asian colouring books that you can think of, let me know, because I'll jot them all in here. But I know that I'm going to be heading to the Jellies one, the fine colour fluorescence. So that one's going to be my first Asian one that I'm heading to. But there's so many, oh my gosh, we'll be here forever. There's so many amazing books and so many pictures that my hands want to be in. It is impossible to get them all in. Okay, I'm coming over to my Prussian green. I know, Vimpip. It has been an outstanding one. Oh my gosh, the amount of talent, it's just mind-blowing. I don't even want to think like that, Marie. Where has that come around? No, it will be here before you know it, though. Okay, so with the Prussian green, we're going to go where we've just been with that lime peel. Yeah, that's the one. I know we take the tree down. I'm just going to put on that bit as well. We take the tree down, don't we? And then it goes back up. I think you think, well, it only feels like I took that down a month ago. Halloween's my favourite thing. That's why we've got 2 Halloween themes. But yeah, with Halloween themed, which starts tomorrow, it can be anything related. It could be a Hannah Lynn Halloween. It can be a Jasmine Beckett Halloween. It can be Beauty of Horror books. It can be a fantasy theme as long as it's got something like a skull or a devil or a grave or... Thank you so much, Nana. The Oriental books, Robin. What? Hi, Dev. Which one, Robin? A bat, Shara. It can be a bat. It can be anything related entirely to Halloween. It could be one thing on that page. But how many Halloween books have we got? And that's what my thing was. It's my favourite season as well. We buy all these Halloween themed books at Halloween and they only get broke out in October. So I thought, okay, let's do it twice because they get abandoned all year otherwise and everything else doesn't. And I know that quite a few, I know Shalene and Jen Reading with Pugs, they do Christmas in July. So there's always a midway through the year Christmas theme, but I love Halloween. So do I, Lou. It's my favourite. Yes, Victoria. Yes, thanks. I know. This you can. I absolutely love the Misfits. Oh my gosh, it'll be the same for me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I just thought, why not? And then I'm really looking forward to all of them. I am. I love a colour along. I love doing them. I love hosting them. I love having them. And I love reposting everyone's pictures because people put all that time and effort in to join in on the hashtag. And to me, I want to show them off. I'm like, yay! And I think it's such a lovely thing as well. And then put them all in an album so that when people want to go back on that album, they can have a little look and see what people did. And they might want to look back on their own work. You know, there's so many reasons and so many advantages to doing it. And it is an absolute pleasure to do them. I've been doing them for so long now. I was doing colour alongs on Instagram way before I was doing YouTube. It's Colour Halloween in March. Have a look on my stories on Instagram. Oh, Victoria. Victoria's doing this one now. And this is the one that I'll be buddying up. Colour Halloween in March. And colour is spelt with a U because I'm British and I spell it with a U. So I won't see it if you spell it without the U, because I look at the hashtag. But I'll put all the announcement up tomorrow and the usual poster, and you know, I've got the poster ready and all the details so that, you know, I always do it anyway on every single month. So I love them. I love doing them and they seem to be well received. Okay. Oh, Tanya, as I said, my pleasure. It's more joy for me. Hey, that is how far we've got on those bits. We can finish this little fella, can't we? And then the next one, this one, will be the same colours and you can just mix it into whatever way you want. So we've got these little hidden objects. We've got another little flower there, which I think I'm going to do in the... I'm going to bring a little bit of pink into this, I think. And all these tiny little creatures can be done in pink. So let's grab some pinks. So we can have deco pink. Should we grab... Yeah, I love doing it, May. You know, I think it's such a nice thing to do and showing it off. I love to show people's off. Oh, I'm dropping everything on the floor. Okay, let's find these pinks. Yes, Tilly. Let's do these. Let's just get this one jellyfish done. We're nearly there. Why stop? Why stop? Let's go for pink, deco pink, and we need a bit of depth. Oh yeah, I'm going to bring the raspberry in on that one if we need some depth. If we might not. Let's bring in some pinks. I think quite a lot of people are now, May. Oh, okay. So we're going to go for deco pink, which is in front of me somewhere or another. And then I don't want hot. Do I want hot? No, I don't want hot pink. Raspberry. Right, I'm just gonna shuffle around in my bag a minute. Okay, so we've got deco pink there. And then I need pink and raspberry. We are so nearly there with this. I need to find my raspberry. Why, when things that you're looking for, they seem to do a runner? Okay, pink. cold tea. And then I need to find my pink, which is going to be somewhere here. There we go. I found it. I've still got some of the very original. Do you remember the original? I know. You know the original Prismas? Does anyone remember them? They look different. I still just got a few of these left. And I can tell you now, I wish they went back to these. They're just set out slightly different, but the core of them, you get a thicker lead of colour in them. You really do. And they are just so sturdy. They're so sturdy. And I really want them to go back to them. Yeah, I know, Mia. I've been asking for one for so long. They're in my order. They go in any which way. They're my old ones. They're just yeah, they're just funny. So like I dip into the newer ones when this is finished. Do you know what I mean? But that's one of my originals that I don't like to use. How you great? And then, oh my gosh, Chip. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. And then, yeah, I just put them in. All right, let's get doing. So we're going to go with Deco Pink again. Let's put this somewhere where you can see it because I'm going to zoom in again. Hi, Karen. Can you hear him? He's having a little moan about something. His eyes are half shutting. Like he's tired, but he has to have the last say. Okay. So we're going to go for Deco Peach, and I'm going to go to Deco Pink. I do apologise. Deco Pink. I want to finish this one at least, so that whoever's doing the colour along use the same colour combinations that I've done on second Mrs. Ballerina Jellyfish here. So I'm going to do these little things as well. I think these are going to be in black. I'm just going to black the butterflies out. I think that would be effective. What do you think? Yeah, I do as well, Donna. Thank you so much, great. You can, Becca. That's where I got mine originally. And then the place that I got them from originally shut down. But I know that, is it Colourful Birdhouse on Etsy? She did sell some of the original Prismacolors as well. But to ship to the UK was, it was more than the pencils. And when things are more than the pen, I mean, it was like £20 and the pencils are less than that. They were like $10. So it's double. And when that happens, I'm fine. I've never got a problem paying for things. I'll pay for things if I want them. But I just think sometimes it's crazy. And I know that's a customs thing, but it's just so much when they do that. Okay, so I'm just going in pinks because I want some pinks. And then when you get free postage on something, it's like you've hit the bullseye. You know, it's like, oh, wow. What do you mean? This is free postage. Are you okay? Did you have amnesia? I'm so sorry about knocking the camera there. Sorry. Oh, get it. Get it. Don't they come with a, I can't even comprehend that. Don't they come with a really hefty price tag? The Prismacolor pencils. I wouldn't want to use them. Little My. And hi. Okay, I'm going to go to my next colour for a minute before I have a look. Sorry about knocking the camera there. I've knocked my leg on the chair because I moved. I've heard great things, but they would be a collector's item, like a trophy, that I wouldn't want to touch. They are. No, thank you. I mean, they do. I've seen them. I think Colour with Claire's got them as well. But they would be the elusive pencil that would be in the cupboard, and I'd get out, I'd pet them, and I'd put them back. And I'd get very strange looks, and they'd be up high so that no one can touch them. No hands. They are for my hands only. They'd probably have a caution warning on them. Do not touch. At your own risk. Okay, so all I'm doing is going over the was it Deco Pink that we used? Yeah, Deco Pink. Slight, not all parts of it, to shade up a bit. And then I will put in some raspberry to deepen up. Wow, she's got the wooden one. Oh, muscle colour. It's like the strong man. It's true though, isn't it, Mandy? They really would be. Oh my gosh, they'd be, do not touch, do not come near me. I'll probably stick a warning bell on it, so if anyone goes near it, it will just go beep, beep, beep. And then, yeah, that just, yeah, no one's going near that. God, imagine if I had kids, everything would be locked up. Right, so on those bits that we've just done, I'm now going to bring in a little bit just of the very deep shading of raspberry. Hiya, Bridget. That's okay. Oh gosh, Tanya, I think I'd have a small coronary. No, they couldn't do that. Everything will have a lock. Trust me. Every cupboard will have a lock. It will have child locks on. The kitchens, the colouring cupboard, everything. Because my stuff is all stored away in like a walk-in cupboard, an open walk-in cupboard on like shelves. And I'm going to actually get my dad, bless him. He's going to build me some more shelves in another big walk-in cupboard that we've got. And I'm going to have that as well. So I've got more storage, and I genuinely will have locks when I have children or a child on things, because I just couldn't take that risk. But for safety as well, you know, I wouldn't want them eating the lead. I know it's not leads, but especially things like pan pastels and But if they've got their own stuff, even that's going to have a lock. It's like only under mummy's supervision. Under mum's supervision, fine. When I'm not there, gosh, no. Take care, Danny. Oh, Pamela, what a great find. What a great find. I bet you were so stoked about that. I know I would be. Oh, it had to happen, didn't it? Okay, so they're actually coming out pretty well, the little pinky bits. I like them. We're nearly there with this one. Yeah, exactly, little Mike. Go eat your own crayons. I love that. That's tickled me. Go and eat your crayons. Can you imagine us saying that to our children? Leave mummy's pencils, go and eat your crayons. Oh my God, that would be the worst thing ever. Okay, let's put down, I'm going to bring in a little bit more purple on these sections here. So we'll go for the grey lavender. We're so nearly there. And then I just got to do a little bit more of the green and the little hidden objects. And then we've done. So, because then what I'll do is do this one in the same colour scheme, come back, and we'll do the background. And then we've got our next picture. Oh my God, which I'm going to put up a poll for out of 2 books. 2 pictures, but 2 books. I'm not going to do like a 9 picture thing like I did last time, because Oh, maybe I can do 4 pictures, 2 out of each book. But bear in mind, if you choose the Oriental one, that will lead us into an Oriental month because I can just go on from that. But, oh, what I was thinking, thank you. Yeah, in the community tab, What I was thinking, it came to mind is that you know, Jelly, fine colour. The pan pastels would work really well on that. Yeah, I'm going to go with quite pastel-y tones, Lou. I think I've got a sort of idea. There you go, Susie. That's right. I mean, Andrew knows this information as well. I don't know if you've been with me a while, which I know some of you have. He knows. You've got Andrew calls things buff. Was it titanium buff white or whatever he calls it? Something ridiculous. Because you'll say to Andrew, what's Sam's? You ask Andrew next time he's around. What's Sam's favourite pencil? Titanium white, and you buff it out with titanium white, he'll say. And it's like, no, it's called buff titanium, Andrew. But he's halfway there. I don't know where I got him from, honestly. But he must be doing something right. I've stuck around for, it'll be 15 years in December, so, you know. He must be doing something all right. Okay, that's a fish. That's a little person. That's a cup. Don't worry about Chippy, just talking. I'll do that in the grade lavender. And that's this one, and these couple of them are going to be in black, I think. I know, buff it out with titanium white. That's it. All right, Mum. I know. He's so silly. As I said, I don't know where I got him. Right, dark purple. Let's just finish these purple bits off. It is coming out all right, though, isn't it? You know, and as I said, when I get off, if you've just joined me late, by tomorrow morning, this will be up. Let me just show you. This is what I'm going to do when I get off stream. I'm going to have a 20-minute break, come back to the table, and do a denim. Now this looks a bit washed out because of all the lighting. So I'm going to show you how I colour denim. And the ripped jean effect on it as well with Poscas. So all I did with that is just trace it out, put it on there so that we can do that. So I'm going to come back with that after. But I'm going to have a 20-minute break because I need to get up and move and take dog out, and then I'll come back. Okay, we're nearly there. Look, we're nearly there. We're going to put some highlights as well with some Posca, which will be quite effective. All right, back in. So all those little grey lavender bits, we're going to come in with our dark purple. Where did I put that? There. Aha, bless. Victoria's got a little dash and gorgeous. She's so beautiful. He's waiting for Andrew. That's why any little noise he hears, he barks because he thinks that that's him coming home from work. But he's got a little bit of a wait yet. He's not going to be home till 7:30. Chip! Perry Chromos. Perry Chromos. Ageless. You are funny. Right, wait for... Is Kev listening, Lou? Kev is Lou's husband. Is he listening? Now, genuinely, everyone, and watch, Lou, stop watching the screen and look at your husband when I say this. He has the most ageless skin and ageless look on him. It's crazy. I'm jealous. Is he smirking? He's so, he's just one of, you know that you get those people that just do not seem to age. Lou's husband is one of those people. And he doesn't look any different to years ago in his pictures. And it's like, oh my God. Is he smirking? Ah, love you back. I was waiting for the smirk. He's probably sitting there like, see, told you. Okay, so I think that's it on the, no, we got one other bit there. Okay, so now I'm going to just, I need a black fine liner. I need a black fine liner because I want to, you know, look, I don't want that to be in colour. I can just see that as a little silhouetted, a little silhouette type of butterfly. Yeah, great. He just lost brownie points for that now. Okay, so all I'm doing with this, I just want it as a little silhouette. I don't want that in colour. I think it will be effective just hovering above in black. So this is just a micron. You can use any black fine liner or a Posca pen. And sort of in the middles here, I'm just going to do those, you know, those little purple flowers that we've got. I want those as black as well. So just little tiny dots. Oh, and they're eyes, so we'll keep those as eyes. Okay, so I think that's quite effective for that little black butterfly. And if there's any other butterfly on this one, oh, there it is. So look, on this side, I'm going to just do the two butterflies I want in black because they'll stand out against the background. Because they're floating, they'll look really effective. So it's just those two. There we go. All right. So with that, I think we've just got a few little hidden objects, which I think, I'm trying to decide. Do I want the hidden objects all in one colour or do I want them separate? And we've still got some little bits to do, but for the most part, it's done. Do we want the hidden objects in one colour or do we want them in all? Hey, where's a third? That one's a bird. Where's a third? Hi, Mark. There. Mark, your eyes are like eagle eyes. Eagle eyes. How in the heck did you spot that, Mark? Thank you very much. Mark is on the ball. Thanks, Mark. I've got my glasses on and you got eagle eyes, so thank you very much. You spotted it. Okay, so we've got the third one. Yeah, should we do more? I wanted the butterflies in black for sure, because look, I think it looks really, really effective. Oh my gosh, you can see all the mistakeos then. Hey, Charlotte. Well, good to see you. Has your pencils come yet? Or if they're not, then they should be there by tomorrow. Right. What do I want them? Let me have a look at them. I kind of want to do them true to what they are. Oh, I've missed a little dot in the middle of that one as well. I kind of want to do them true to what they are. So like, I want to do that as a little silver jug, that as an orange. Do I want to do that orange. As I said, I've missed out little filigree bits, but I'll fill that in after. Because it's just going to be the same colours as what we've done. Kind of want that in skull colours. And then a cup and saucer. Oh no, it's her. No, Tiddy's laugh is amazing. She cracks me up. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think. This is the silly bits where I get stumped because it doesn't really fit in with what we've done. Oh. Right, let's zoom out. Let's have a look. I think keeps are true to life, because I think I'll regret doing them in black, but I wanted the butterflies in black. So, oh, just looking, the skull can be in a grey, and so can the little jug. So we've got 20% cool grey. Okay. Then we could have a silver in it, couldn't we? Into the jug. Then we've got a bit of a darker grey here. So we've got a 70% cool grey, and then into their skull I'm going to put some cream. Then I need oranges, but we'll come to that after. Okay, let's get our greys and our silver. So we'll go for greys, light cools. There we are, found it. So the first one's going to be 20% cool grey, just because I want to do those parts true to life. I think we'll do that. All right, we're nearly there. Promise you, we've nearly done a 3-hour stream. Okay, so 20% cool grey. Over the entire thing lightly, and the same with this little jug. I want it as like a, like an oiling can, like what the Tin Man has in the Wizard of Oz. Okay, simple as that. Then we're going to get our 70% because we don't need a lot of shading on these because they're so small you won't recognize it. So this is 70%. And I'm just going to shade like on the top here. Oh, Nana, your email just popped up about the, I think it's recommendations, isn't it? Okay, I'll have a look in a minute, Nana. Thank you. I just seen that pop up. Any recommendations for any of the Asian artists, let me know in the comments as well, because I'll pop them on the list and we can choose. Hey, Kerby Pip. Thank you so much for joining as always. I know. I'm just letting you know it came through. It just popped up. Okay. So this is going to be cream, which is the very first card. So that's just going to go into the very middle. And it is just as simple as that. They're so small. There's no point dilly-dallying around. Okay, and then with this little cup and saucer, I'm just going to do that in a beigey colour. So I think I'll get... What's that one? Peach beige. Yeah. Okay, peach beige. Just go to peach beige. We are almost done. Or party beige. Oh, we could go to party beige instead. Beige sienna. Oh my gosh, there's so many choices. Beige sienna. Let's go for beige sienna. And you know this little tiny cup? I'm just going to make that beige. I'll deepen it up a little bit after, but at the minute I'm just putting the colour down. And then I think on that, I'm just going to mix in a little bit of, you know, blue. They have like blue detailing on. I think I'm going to put them in there. So this is Indian Throne Blue. Hold on, everyone. I'm just not very quick with picking my cards out. And then it gets towards the end. You're so close to the end. And that's when you're just, your eyes fail. You can't find it. There we are. So Indian Throne Blue, there's tiny little details on this mug. And I'm just, all I'm doing in those tiny little bits is adding a bit of detail. So very lightly. And around the rim. Okay. So it's so small you can barely see it. And then there's this tiny little fish, isn't there? So we're going to just do him like we do a koi. We're going to do a mini koi fish. So I'm going to grab my Spanish orange. And zoom. You're zoomed in, aren't you? Yeah. And as I said, I'm going to do like I do with my, oops, koi fish. I'm just going to add a little bit of that in. Go back to Spanish orange. Or any actually. Yeah, we'll go for yellowed. Hi, Natalia. Sorry, I'm not talking for a second. I'm just trying to find my colours because we're so close. And then I'm going to get the pumpkin. Okay. So it's just to make it look like a koi. So we're going to put our little black splodges on in a second. So I'm just looking for the pumpkin. Thanks, Lulu. We're nearly done. We're nearly done on this one. As I said, what I'll do is have to do that in the same colours. I'm going to have to go back and write them all down, but I'll speed the video up and then come back and we'll do the background. Right. So just on the deep parts only. So like on the edge of the little fins, on the very edge of the towel, and then you can bring a little bit in. And then with a black fine liner, again, any black fine liner, I'm just going to add a little sort of spotted effect, like a little koi fish. There's a little mini koi fish. I'll show you up close. Oh, sorry, guys. So can you see? He's like a mini koi fish. He's so small. It will just go all funny. Okay, so there's these little characters here that honestly I think just doing grey, because what's the point? Okay, so I'm not going to say I'm not going to put a card for these. 20% cool grey, like we did on the bits there. I'm just going to do this as well. And then 70% cool grey, because they're so small. It's always like that end hurdle, isn't it? So we're almost done. So all those other little extra bits, which is just like filigree type, is exactly the same. Right. So that is where we've got to. So we've almost done one. Well, I'm going to say we've done one. We've done one. We've done one. And that can be exactly the same on there. So all the colours that we've used here, hi Faith, we're going to use there. So jot them all down if you're following this along, and just uniform the colours over so that they're exactly the same. Because if I do the next one, I'm not going to do that any different. I want the middles, but just mix it up a bit. So the top, you can put the purples, and then like we've done at the bottom, and then towards the bottom, do the reds, and do it that way. Use the same colours, but mix it around. Hi, Pickles. Sorry I didn't see you there. So that all you're doing is using exactly the same colours, but you're just mixing them up. And then when we come back, we'll do the background. We'll use pastels, I think, on this one. because I can see what to do with pastels. You know, when I'm looking at it, I've just got a vision of pastels. And then we can add some bubbles. We'll add some bubbles in. Hi, welcome back, May. We'll put some extra bubbles in. So we'll stencil those in and put them in different. I'm going to do them in a smaller size rather than large. But I might have them coming sort of off the tentacles. So like we're going this way and we're going this way. I think that will be what my plan's going to be. Now, I am going to bid farewell for now because I'm going to come back, but you won't see that, for tomorrow morning with the denim. I'm also going to put a picture up as a poll on the community tab very shortly. So I will be sitting at this table colouring probably now until midnight. No, it won't be till midnight. It'll be about 10 p.m. Because we're at 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll be up to midnight editing and stuff. So it's going to be a long night, but I'm going to enjoy it. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. So many of you joined on this Tuesday. Oh, my God. Sam, get a grip. Thursday. Oh, I need bed. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much. Thanks, Jonna. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Helly. Thanks, Shara, Mia, all of you. I will upload the denim for tomorrow morning, so I hope that someone finds that helpful. I'll see you on Saturday. Thank you. No, thank you so much. Thanks for my mods as always. You're blooming awesome. I'll see you Saturday, guys. Lots of love. Take care. Thank you, Connie. Thank you so much for the super chat. Take care, everyone. Bye.